KiDz HuB, a positive place where kids connect.
Hey guys, so a couple of exciting things are happening, and these four guys here, I'm sure, are very excited. Microsoft will be releasing 4 games. First one is Assassin's Creed and Halo on November 11th, Call of Duty on November 3rd, and Sunset Overdrive on October 27th. So these guys are big gamers like Mike, who I interviewed before, and I'm sure they're very excited for these games to come out. I'm Serena Thomas.
And this is Nicole Hupka.
And we are here to talk to these gamers today who have been, some of you have been here since what, 8 o'clock in the morning playing games? That's insane. So each of you, can you just tell me what's your favorite console to play on?
Favorite console, I'm definitely going to say, would be the Xbox 360. Halo 3 was one of my favorites, I'm willing to say.
My favorite console would also be the Xbox 360. I mean, like, it was my first console that I ever received, and I used to play like all of my games on there, like Borderlands and Call of Duty and Minecraft. And yeah, I played Call of Duty for the longest time that I can imagine on the 360, and it's just been like an overall like good and fun experience for me.
My favorite console, just like everybody else, is the Xbox 360. Just like Brian, I spent a lot of my time, and it was also my first console on the 360. And from like the first day that I got it, I was just so madly in love with the 360. Just throughout the day, like throughout my years, either like playing Halo or Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, any sort of game on the 360 just really interested me.
Xbox 360 as well. I first started playing it was probably when I was like 8-ish. I've just loved it. I like the way the handling is with the controller. The games for it are fun. Halo, classic. I love it personally.
So what's happening here at the Microsoft store today? They're having a tournament called Extra Life Play Games Heal Kids, and it is put on by the Children's Specialized Hospital and Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
So Serena, I am not much of a gamer, but my brother, he's like 14, he plays, and he's been playing since he was like, I guess 5, and he doesn't go to bed until 5 in the morning. If it's a school night, it's only 2 hours, like he sleeps for 2 hours, and when it's a weekend, he doesn't go to bed whatsoever.
All right, Nicole, so I can definitely agree with you on, the whole brothers playing Xbox or whatever for hours. My brother's only, he's 9 years old, but I mean, that boy can play. He can play Xbox. He was obsessed with the Xbox One when it came out, and I can't tell you, he won't, if you give him the Xbox, he won't let go of it unless you like pry him off of it. So those boys, you guys like playing games, yeah, I can tell you.
How long were you guys playing since you guys were little, and what was your first game you guys ever played?
My first experience with games in general was with the Xbox and playing Halo, because I have 2 older brothers who are one is 3 years older than me and one is 7 years older than me. They both had Halo as kids, and my dad also joined in with them because my dad thought, well, what can I keep them busy with, and so that they don't get into trouble. So they decided to get us an Xbox really early on, and so Halo, I must have spent at least like an entire year's worth of time. And
My first experience was on the computer with Minecraft. My friend told me about the game, like it didn't seem like very cool at first, but once I started playing it, I just got hooked. Like my parents could not take me off the computer, even when like time for dinner. So sometimes I would even bring the game, like I would bring my food like to the computer there and just like eat and play, and like it was the best experience like that I never had when I first started.
For me, it's a bit difficult to really say exactly what my first game was, but I remember as a very young boy, I actually used to watch my older brother play Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, some of you might recall. And even before that, I recall some games, like even before that, like someone playing Donkey Kong Country, but if I'm going to talk about Xbox games, Halo 1, the original Halo, that one was one of my first. It was a really great game. I really enjoyed it, and the flood levels scared me to an extreme extent. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much my whole experience all around.
So you've all seemed to have played a console, the Xbox. So do you guys prefer playing on a console like an Xbox or a PSP, or do you prefer playing on like a PC? And whichever one it is, like what's your favorite game?
Well, actually, I'm a big PC fan. Actually, I think definitely my favorite OS would be Windows 7. And I think that's just because I've been using it the longest. I'd say my favorite game. That is tough to say because I have a lot of games. You know what? Right now, at the moment, I think I like Chivalry a lot. Chivalry Medieval Warfare. That's one of my favorite on PC so far.
I much prefer PC purely because like it's easy to use and not that confusing. And I would definitely say that my favorite game right now would definitely be League of Legends. Just like the game is like it's not too hard, but it's not too easy. Just like it's all around like a very fun game to play, and it's just like a good thing to play when you just want to get away from everything and just relax.
I strongly prefer the PC as well, but my favorite game is Counter-Strike currently. I spend like from when I get home, right after finishing homework, I head on to Counter-Strike because that game is very similar to Call of Duty, but it's more community-based than Call of Duty is. Where Call of Duty has single player, Counter-Strike is always open to a wide variety of people. So you never feel like you're just playing alone by yourself. You always have more people to hang out with, and every single time that you join a game or hang out with somebody, it's always a little bit different.
Well, I personally prefer PC as well. My favorite game also is League of Legends currently. But my second favorite game would probably have to be Binding of Isaac. I've been playing that a lot lately. I don't know, it's just fun having to go through little dungeons and things like that. In League, another reason why I like it is because I like the fact how you have to strategize against your enemies and think about what they're gonna do.
So the most popular game like in the world would be League of Legends. So that's all over the world, even Germany, China, as the whole entire game. So would you guys like to talk about how like it's run and what's it about mostly?
So one of the biggest reasons why League of Legends is the most popular in the world is because of the idea behind the game, and the idea behind it is that everyone has to work together in order to complete an objective. So nobody can just go off on their own and expect to win the game without cooperating with 4 other people, which means that the game isn't just very linear. It's say that you want to play this, like say you want to do something else instead of like just a plain old just go through the game. Like you want to try something out new, you can do that.
The League is basically like you get together with 5 people. Basically, you have to just destroy the enemy nexus, and like Connor said, it's all about like communication. You basically like if you have to work together. There's no like one-man army. And like most people say that in like the community of League of Legends like it isn't the best, and I'll be honest, it's not. But like it's fun. Like once you get to like know like the actual people like who play the game, it's actually really fun to play.
League of Legends, I'd say, is a very interesting, kind of like genre-defining game. It is a MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena that started. It was kind of a genre starting in the Dota series, carried over, and got inspiration from. Dota was the inspiration for League of Legends, I would say, and it's actually really cool though. I like it. It involves a lot of things like champion abilities and has a lot of different characters. Huge variety in gameplay, I'll say that for sure. And you know what? I think I like it.
So guys, I see that you've been playing away at your computers over here. Just tell me what game you're playing, because you guys look so intrigued in what you're playing. And just tell me, how excited are you guys for these games to be launched soon?
Right now I'm playing League of Legends. I'm just practicing pharmacing.
I'm pretty excited. I think the one that I'm looking forward to most would have to be the Halo Collector's Edition thing that they're coming out for the Xbox One. That seems pretty cool because I've been a long-time Halo fan, playing it since the original. And I think that when it comes out, I might get it. It seems pretty cool. And Assassin's Creed as well. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. My older brother likes it, so I'm sure that he's probably going to get it eventually.
Thank you for taking the time to answer our questions today. I know you guys have been here since 8 o'clock in the morning, and you look like you just want to get back to your games already. So thank you for your time. Hopefully you guys have fun. And so could you sit in the Microsoft store for 12 hours playing games? No. I would be like, my hands would hurt commitment, right? Well, thank you guys. And like you just saw, here are our new friends, right? And like I said before, we're in the Microsoft store and they're having this event today. And on the big screen over here, it looks like they're playing some kind of, I guess it's a football game. So what are you guys playing?
Madden 15.
What's your favorite football team?
Carolina Panthers.
I like the Jets, unfortunately, but my dad likes them, so I have to like them.
Have to like them? All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. This was Serena.
And I'm Brandon.
And I'm Nicole. And we'll see you guys next month.
KiDz HuB, a positive place where kids connect.